Hey you guys, this is Paul with Roseline, and today I'm going to be reviewing and demoing Market Hero, which is a subscription web platform for email marketing and email funnel building. It's one of the higher end ones at $100 a month. I have a free trial, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's really going to add to the services that Roseline is able to offer. This Market Hero software was designed by Alex Becker of Roseline Web. Before Market Hero, he was in the SEO business and the web marketing business. So this tool, Market Hero, is definitely designed with people who do my kind of business in mind, which is why I think it's going to be a great tool. I'm going to show you how two different email funnels are built that work together. One of them is going to be the one-day launch funnel, and the other is going to be a two upsell funnel. So on the one-day launch, you maybe have a product that you're wanting to market to your business's email list, and you want to build excitement and then have an explosion of sales on the one day that it's offered with a discount on its first debut day. And then for those who do buy the product, they immediately get sent into a different email funnel that upsells them to different products. So you get another crack at selling some of your products to the same person, which, as most business owners know, is where a lot of the profit is made. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. I'm going to do a new stream. He calls them streams, but they're actually funnels. I'm going to name this stream Demo One-Day Launch. Now, on this side we have click and drag elements that we can put in basically a visual stream editor. It's very visual, very easy to conceptualize what you're doing here. You click and drag the opt-in. Now what this is going to be is when you click on this little gear, you're able to design a button. And if you have a product launch, you're going to send an email to your email list, either with this button in the email or directing them to a web page that has this button. And they're going to click, yes, I'm interested in being one of the first to hear about this new product when it debuts on Thursday. Hold on, let me just cancel this. I'm not going to customize this too much. But once they click on that button, the opt-in function knows it because it's taking the code directly from Market Hero. So it collects the emails of the people who did the opt-in. And then the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to click and drag a little delay. I'm going to simplify this a little bit. We might have daily reminders from Monday through Thursday, but I'm just going to do a couple of them because otherwise it'll take forever. For the delay function, which you click on this little gear to edit it, you can either click a delay of certain units, days, hours, minutes, or you can click it to run on a particular day. Let's do day of the week, Tuesday at 8 a.m. or something. So this is a delay until the next Tuesday of 8 a.m. after this person opts in. And what you can see is that when you hover over the element, this little arrow appears and you direct it to the next function. This is really cool. You hover it over the next function and it automatically links to that function. You're creating a flow. You can click on this X if it's in the wrong place and you want to delete it. You can also just trash the whole thing if you need to. But pretty much everything is going to have one of these gears, a trash button, and then arrows that you can drag to the next thing. So the next thing, they opted in, said they were interested in the product. We're going to do an email sequence. The one thing I don't like about this is that there isn't really a post-it note function where I could tag what this email is or how long this delay is and just see it at a glance. I actually have to go into the function and see what happens. But by clicking on this gear, I can actually design the email, and I can click on this little stats button to, after the funnel is active, see how the email is performing, how it's being opened, whether people are clicking on the links I include into it, and so on. So this email thanks them for their interest in the product, build some suspense. Let's do another delay. Connect it with our little fun time arrows. And this delay, again, let's do it a day of the week. And let's say this one's going to drop on Wednesday at 8 a.m. And remember, our product launch date is Thursday. I'm not going to do a million of these. You could do as many excitement building emails as you want or as you feel your email list can handle, depending on how well they like it. We're going to do another delay. And again, you can design this email custom using this gear function. For this delay, we're going to delay it until the actual product launch date, day of the week, Thursday, 8 a.m. Give them a nice long time. Remember, we're offering a brand new product on the day of launch with an attractive discount. So this next email says the product's here. Click this link to preview it and to see some information about it and to purchase the product. So back up for a second. I want to show you something else you can do. And as you can see, you can kind of arrange this however you want. There's this action button which can perform multiple functions. I want to click and drag an action button here. And let's make this action be if email is opened. Now, for this email sequence, let's kind of get rid of this and move it to here, if opened. Now on this one, I get a yes-no function. See, instead of one purple arrow, I get one green arrow and one red arrow. If the email is opened, then I'll just send it right back to my delay. And they're back in the sequence. And as you can see, it's just fine to have your arrows going behind your different elements. It's not going to get confused. But if they don't open it, then there's maybe a different email that I want them to get after a certain amount of time. Let's put a delay there. And let's delay it, let's say, 3 hours. So they're gonna get a reminder that same day, hey, did you get this email? And try and get them back in the system and try to get them excited. But either way, once they get a reminder, see, we're trying to build excitement, and they're not gonna have excitement built if they don't read the emails that you're trying to send them. So as you can see, I can drag it around and the chain stays intact. So after they get this one extra email, I can take them back to my little delay, and then they're back in the system. This is starting to look weird. Let me drag this around so it's a little bit easier to visualize. So you can put as many of these little extras in as you want to get them opening your emails and excited about it. If they do open the emails, this no is never triggered, this delay never happens, and this email never happens. They just go right to the delay that takes them to the Wednesday email. Now here's the Thursday email, which is where they get the product offer. Now we get to add another action. This is where it gets really fun. The action I want is if conversion pixel is hit. Now, in Market Hero, you can add products. You don't actually make the products, you just record the products and their prices, and it creates a conversion pixel that Market Hero recognizes. For those of you not familiar, a pixel can be uploaded onto any web page. It's not visible to the viewer, but if they end up coming through to that particular web page, the pixel is fired and you have a record of that person having been to that website. In this case, we want the tracking pixel we want the tracking pixel loaded on the thank you page that only appears after the potential client buys the product. Meaning if this pixel is fired, they've gotten all the way through the sales process you designed for them, they have bought. You got their money, they are done. Then the pixel fires. In this little gear, you can set a wait time, which has the same function of the delay. Let's put this at 0. I don't want a wait time. But here, you have a drop-down menu. I haven't created any products, but this would be a drop-down menu of products that you've already entered into Market Hero that lets you know which pixel needs to be hit for this action to be triggered. Because as many different products as you enter, you have that many tracking pixels. You want to make sure that the tracking pixel for the right product is on each thank you page. So if the pixel is hit, a couple of things could happen. I want there to be an action here that applies tags. This tags this email, which is stored in Market Hero, and which you have access to. For this tag, I want to say, you start it with an exclamation point, bought product. Hit enter, and then save. Now, again, we get a yes, no. I want to click it to apply this tag if the pixel is hit, which means they bought. So if they are bought, then they are tagged in my email software, Market Hero, as having bought the product, and that's going to be important later. You're going to like this. If the pixel is not hit, that means they did not buy. So let's give them some time. Remember, we're running a 1-day discount for product launch day. Let's give them until, again, Thursday. There might be a better way to do this, but actually, yeah, let's do it this way. Let's wait 8 a.m., so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 7 hours. Let's have them wait 7 hours if they didn't hit the tracking pixel. Any day. So if they didn't hit the tracking pixel, 7 hours passes. So if they don't buy, then what happens is they get another email reminding them, hey, don't forget, there is a special on this product launch. Did you get it? Did you see all the information? Don't miss out on this great deal. Then we're going to do another action. And that action is going to be if the conversion pixel is hit. And it's going to be the same conversion pixel. We're reminding them about the same product that we just launched at 8 a.m. Connect that, and then we got another question, yes or no. If yes, they go back to applying the tags that they bought the product. I can have as many arrows as I want pointing there. If no, let's give them another delay. We can put as many reminder emails as we want. Let's just make this the final reminder. It's the final countdown. So that one happened at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't actually count. So that's 8 hours. And at 11 p.m. they get, hey, this is your final warning. Okay. And that comes as another email. Again, I can click on this gear and set what this email is. And like I said, I wish there was some sort of post-it note function that I could just write that that's what this email is. Instead, I have to click into the gear. Like I said, it's a very small complaint about this system. And then this is going to be our last reminder on this sequence. Now I'm going to make this, if the conversion pixel is hit, it's going to be the same conversion pixel. We can have as many conversion pixel hit cues as we want. We could potentially just link them all back to one if pixel is hit. Actually, I don't think we can because then it would get all confused. But again, if the answer is yes, then we apply the same tag that they bought the product and the funnel is over. They'll get put into a generalized email bin and you can use that email later for anything you want, but anyone who bought the product will be tagged as having bought the product. So I'm going to save this as draft, and I want to remind you that we did this apply tag bought product. Save as draft. I'm going to try and show you the next one, but computer's getting a little slow right now. It might need a rest, so let's try for a new stream. And this one is going to be demo to upsell. So this is for someone who just bought one of your products, like the one we just launched in the earlier stream. Instead of an opt-in, which creates a button, we're just going to get a start function. Purple is always what we start this with. And in this function, we start stream at the introduction of a tag. Remember our tag, bought product? Once the last funnel tags the buyers as bought product, they immediately get put into this funnel. Let's see, is there there's not a delay, but let's add a delay so that they're not getting this upsell email instantly. Let's do a delay of 1 hour. And then it's like, thank you for buying this product. I hope you're excited. I hope you've had a chance to explore it and look at some of the different uses. They're getting this in an email, by the way. I forgot to say that. There's the delay. They get an email. Thank you for buying the product. We hope you enjoy it. We know you're going to find it very useful. Hey, we also have this other product. Why don't you check this out? Now I'm going to click and drag into action, and I'm going to make this if conversion pixel is hit. Now this is a different conversion pixel. Let's say we have 3 products, the one you just sold, and then a first product we want to upsell them, and then a second product we want to try and upsell them. So instead of tagging this as the first conversion pixel in the gears, I would choose a different product. Like I said, I don't have products uploaded. I should probably have done that. And time to wait is 24 hours. That's fine. So we can, for an upsell schedule, the last one we were doing reminders like every couple of hours, but that's because we had a 1-day sale. Here they've already bought, so we can remind them about these products every 24 hours. We will have to use less of these little delay boxes if that's how we do it. So if the conversion pixel is hit, that means that they bought the first upsell product. Awesome, right? You just made 2 sales for the price of 1. So if the conversion pixel is hit, then we get another email sequence 24 hours later. Actually, I lied. I want to add some delays. You can get creative about this. I want to add a delay of 1 hour. So they're buying while their credit card is already out. They're used to buying from us at this point. If the pixel is hit, which means they bought, I want them to get another pitch from me in an hour, like the first one was. Remember, this is the second product that they bought. This all started when they bought the first product and were tagged as, oh, it didn't save, hold on. Bought product, you gotta hit enter for it to save. So they were applied this tag in the last funnel, and that tag immediately starts this action of putting them into this new funnel. Delays for, didn't save. I'm still working on this. Delays for 1 hour, you gotta hit OK. Delays for 1 hour sends them an email, hey, if you like this product, we got this other product. A different conversion pixel is hit if they buy, and if they do buy, then we have this delay of 1 hour, and they get an email saying, hey, thanks for buying the second product. By the way, if you like that product, you're really gonna like this third product we have to sell you. Then we do, if conversion pixel is hit, this is a different conversion pixel, a different product that you've uploaded into Market Hero. And if that happens, then they get a final email, and if that conversion pixel hits, they get a final thank you email, look forward to working with you in the future, and they're done. You can put a little button here that says stop, but that's completely optional. If there's nothing after the last item in a chain, the email chain stops and the email gets archived. You can use it for anything later. So that's if this pixel is hit. So that's ideally, this person bought 2 products, and after buying the first product, you sold to them 3 times within the same day. That's awesome. But chances are excellent that not everyone's going to do that. So if pixel is not hit, then they get a reminder email. Remember, if the pixel is not hit, they never made it to the thank you page, which means they did not bought. They did not bought. I can talk. They did not buy. So we send them an email, hey, did you see this email previously? And you could add actions of if email is not opened, if link is not clicked. You can get as complicated as you want with this. But we're just going to do the same thing and apply the tag if conversion pixel is hit. We're trying to sell them this product again. So it's going to be the conversion pixel for this product, not this one, not for the first one you did the 1-day launch on. Now, if the pixel is hit, if after the second email reminder they did buy, then you send them back to this delay and they get into the second upsell, where they bought your second product, now you're trying to sell them your third product. This whole choose your own adventure aspect of Market Hero is super cool. So if pixel, oh, we already did one of those. If pixel is not hit, then they get another email. Hey, are you sure you don't want this product? It's pretty cool, you're gonna like it. And then from here, they get one more conversion pixel. If the conversion pixel is hit, one more chance to say yes or no to this product, and if it is hit, then once again they go to this delay and into the second upsell. But if they don't buy after the second reminder email that you send, they're not going to buy your upsell, so live to fight another day. So if at any one of these 3 points they did buy your first upsell, then we go into this delay and go into this email sequence, which is, hey, how about this third product? We've already said yes, and they get a thank you email and stop. But if they don't buy after that first email, we still need a no option here. Then we do the exact same things we did up here. An email is like, hey, did you see this offer? It's a really cool product. It's going to help you with the first 2 products that you bought. So give it a look. Seriously consider it. We do another action, which is optional. Oh, showed up there. If conversion pixels hit, this is for the second upsell product, not the first upsell product. You get to choose the product that you tie each conversion pixel to in your product list. So make sure you're not trying to sell the person the same product twice. That's not going to do you any good. So if this pixel is hit, then they get the email that says congratulations, and then for buying all the things that we sold you today, you're going to like it, and then hit stop. If one more time they do not buy it, we're going to try one last time with this particular prospect who's already bought 2 of your products, your launch product and then your first upsell. They're like, hey, we know you like our products. You bought 2 of them. How about this third one? It's really going to help you. We don't know if you didn't read our email or whatever. Just, buy it. You need the full package. That's the wrong thing. So you hit trash can and it's gone. That's what this email says. But then this action comes into play. It is one last crack at if conversion pixel is hit. And again, it's for the second upsell product. They bought your initial product. They bought your first upsell. Now we're trying to get them on the second upsell. And if they buy it, then they get this email that says, thank you so much for all the business you did with us. And if they don't, maybe there's a last email that's like, hey, no hard feelings. We know you're going to like the first 2 products you bought. And then it's over. We could send them to the stop, but that's an extraneous step. That's just for us visualizing it. So to recap what we did, we had, save as draft. We did 2 demos of funnels, the one-day product launch. And as you can see, if you've entered these products into Market Hero, it knows the price and it knows how many times the conversion pixel was fired. So it's keeping track of how much money you've made off of this funnel once you enter the product details. So we had an opt-in from an email saying, hey, we're launching a product on Thursday. Sign up to be the first to hear about it. A delay of an hour. And then a welcome to the countdown email. If they don't open it, then we have a delay and then remind them. If they open it in either point, we get another delay. Here's an excitement building email, delay. Here's the product offer. Now, if the initial product offer is bought, then a conversion pixel is hit. We apply a tag saying that they bought the product, and that starts the next funnel where it starts upselling them our other 2 products. Pixel is not hit, we have a delay, a reminder, another crack at the sale. If they don't buy then, another delay, another reminder. If the pixel is hit, then again they get the tag applied that starts the second upsell funnel. And if they don't buy then it didn't work out. You can't win them all. And then once they get that tag of having bought the first product, the application of that bought product tag, which I repeat here, and in the case if it was a specific product, if it was the Roseline hula hoop, then the tag might say bought Roseline hula hoop. Get as specific as you need to make sure that the person ends up in the right tag, in the right email funnel. There's a short delay and then they get an email, thanks for buying the product. Here's another product. You want it? If they buy, that pixel is hit. And then it goes to, hey, thanks for buying our second product. Here's a third product. You want that? If they don't buy, then we remind them twice to see if we can get them to buy the product and get that pixel hit. 2 more cracks at them. If it goes to the thank you page, then the conversion pixel is hit, and then we go to another delay back to the email that says, thank you for buying these 2 products. Here's the third one. It's going to really help you appreciate and get the most use out of them more. We do the same sequence, try to get them twice to buy the product and hit that pixel, and send them a thank you email or a thank you for buying the first 2 products email. It gets very personalized. You know what they did and are staying in with them at the level that they're at. And then the sequence stops and you've sold them 1, 2, or 3 products without having to send a bunch of emails. You pre-programmed this in advance. Market Hero did the list sorting and the tagging and the email sending for you. And all you had to do was send out to your email list once, hey, I've got this product. And then over the course of a week, you sold them a bunch, made a bunch of profit, and got a great starting launch for a new product and a boost on 2 older products. I think that this is a pretty cool system for email marketing, and I think it can work with just about any business that's building an email list and wants to launch new products or sell the old products. It can work for affiliate marketers. It's super cool. So if you have any questions about how to integrate a Market Hero email funnel into your business, please feel free to hit me up by phone or by email. This has been Paul for Roseline. Out.